Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joyce if you're new here. And today we're putting the house back together. We're doing our daily cleaning routine, which is like just picking up the house, make sure everything is back to where they belong. I took the kids to school this morning, so we still have breakfast on the table. We have this puzzle here. It's a Disney puzzle. We recently took a trip to Disney and I got this puzzle as a gift. It's my first 1000 piece puzzle, so I am very challenged by it because there's a lot of blurred scenes on it, but I love a puzzle, and especially a challenging one. So I'm definitely going to make sure that I finish this puzzle. And unfortunately, I don't have another place to put it. It's going to stay here on my dining table. So I'm going to clean the table only halfway and leave the puzzle on the other half. But we're going to be picking up this table, cleaning the kitchen, cleaning this living room. There is not a lot to do in the living room, just fold the blanket, and we're also going to be making my bed and vacuuming the whole house. I was recently looking for a new table lamp, so I went to Home Goods, but I could not find it yet. I have done like 2 or 3 trips to Home Goods, but instead I found this picture that I really liked. It's a more traditional picture. I'm slowly transitioning to a more traditional style in my house. Like I'm buying more blue and white things like ceramic vases, and I thought this frame was so beautiful with all the gold and the linen, and also the scene with the green. And I love green. Green is one of my favorite colors, and I have been decorating my house with green accents. And let me show you how this art looks from far away. I'm just gonna sit it here and show you a little bit from far away how it looks. This is my console table in the entry, and I'm thinking about putting this art on the other side of my entry. I have a little table that's an antique, and there is a piece of art above it there is actually a Brazilian art painted in Brazil in the 70s, and it was given to us by a neighbor, a friend. She lived in Brazil many years ago, and she gave us this art, and I think it's really pretty, very expressive and colorful. But I'm going to replace it with the new one that I found and see how it looks in this space. And I think that the kind of more classic golden frame, traditional style art piece will fit better with my living room than a more colorful, folkloric almost piece of art. So I think I'm gonna do this switch up. I'm not going to hang it today because I still need to buy some hooks, but I just want to put it on here so you guys can see how it would look in this space, especially with this ginger jar that I just found at Ross. I think both pieces together look really good, so I have to hang and see how I feel about it, but I'm already liking it if you can tell. But anyway, let's start cleaning this house, and let me know in the comments below what you think of both pieces of art and which one I should keep here in this space in the living room. haven't finished yet, but it's so much better already. All the dishes are away, the counters are wiped, the table is wiped. Everything looks so much better than before, and I finished phase one. Let's call it phase one of my cleaning. And I'm doing this cleaning after I took the kids to school and after I went to the gym. I go to the gym. I try to go 3 or 4 times a week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. And it's been amazing for me to have that routine. Take the kids to school, go straight to the gym, come home, do a little pickup, and just go on with my day until it's time to take a shower and go pick them up from school. So it's a very nice routine, very simple, and I can get a lot of things done this way without compromising my own self-care. So I take care of myself first, and then I take care of the house, and when everybody gets home, all these things are already done. So here I'm putting some soap in these bottles. I'm just refilling. I love the Dawn green soap. I think it smells amazing. So I love using that. And I'm a super fan of Dawn. Dawn cleans everything. And it's nice to find products that are multi-purpose because you can just buy a big jar of it and use for everything. So now I'm just finishing up my counters. I'm cleaning the stove top. I'm not doing anything special with the stove top. It doesn't need any special products today, but sometimes I do polish with a special polish, but I don't need to do that on a daily basis. I'm just doing like a basic cleaning today, taking the trash out. And after that, I'm going to cut up some cantaloupe to leave it in the fridge, and that's gonna be my kids' snack when they come home from school. I just put a huge bowl of cantaloupe in front of them, or any other fruit, and they just gobble it up. It's the best time to serve fruit for my kids, at least, is after they come home from school starving and just in need of rest and something sweet. I had just changed my trash bag, so I didn't want to put all these peels and seeds in the new trash bag, so I just put in a small bag and put in the trash outside. So you saw that I showed you 2 ways to cut the cantaloupe. You can do that with watermelon and any kind of melon. and it's just an easy way to cut up in cubes. Now I'm gonna put this in the fridge and I'm going to have lunch. I usually eat whatever I made during the week or whatever I made the night before for dinner. I usually eat that for lunch. So it's a healthy lunch because I usually try to cook up some healthy things for dinner. And today I have a bunch of mishmash things that we actually have to eat that for dinner because we have so much food in the fridge. I don't want to make new food until we eat a little bit more of leftovers. So today we have this pasta. It's kind of like a ziti bake. And I also have rice, and I have some cabbage that I cooked with ham. So I sauteed the ham, onions, and cabbage all together, and it's so delicious. The smell is not great when you take this out of the container, especially if it's been in the fridge for like 1 day or two. The smell is not great, but the taste is so good. So when you mix your cabbage with your rice, it just tastes so yummy. This is kind of like nothing goes with nothing in this situation here, but I'm going to eat a little bit of each, and then tonight I'm gonna put all this food on the table so we can eat the leftovers. And if you don't mind, I'm going to sit on my couch and eat in the living room watching a show. I always take a little bit of time, 30 minutes, sometimes 40 minutes to rest while I eat my lunch, and that gives me more energy to continue doing my work after I finish lunch. Now I finished, and I think I took more than 40 minutes today to finish watching my show because it was too interesting. And I'm gonna make my bed, and after that I'm going to vacuum the whole house. So I told you guys we're going to eat leftovers for dinner, but I still have a video that I made a few days ago of this pizza bread that I made for dinner another night, and I recorded it. So I'm going to post this video here. in place of our dinner for tonight, because I don't want to post our leftovers. You already seen it for lunch. And I always like to fit a little bit of cooking in my videos, because I like to watch cooking videos and I like to grab ideas from other people and ways that they are using their food, and just different types of things people make for dinners and for lunches. So I want to post here this pizza bread that I made. It's so simple and it was so good, because we love pizza. So any variety of it will be welcome and approved in this house. That I guarantee.